the way that I walk. I keep a G in the way that I talk. They came to me when they needed the real. I came to me when I needed support. Same was happy, it looked like the end. They came to me when they needed a start. I never needed a reason to be anything other than what I've been from the start. You are now tuned in. You about to walk with Frozy. If I said it, then I meant it. You already know, you know me. Started from the bottom, always been a problem. Who gon' control me? It's nothing but real ones around me. It's Mr. Montgomery County.
Frozy, welcome back to the channel. I'm happy to see y'all. Hopefully y'all happy to see me on this trash Monday. Now, I wanted to do this blog yesterday, but it was Sunday, and I might be, still in my early YouTube terms, but I know Sunday ain't really a crazy day to be doing nothing unless it's a super stream. But other than that, so I was gonna drop this blog yesterday, but we saved it for the day. Now, I want to first, before I get into it, send an apology out to Piper Boy, because about 2 episodes ago, I think on Frozen Bros, I called him out because he kept saying, it's battle rap dead, it's battle rap dead on Twitter, it's battle rap dead. I was like, battle rap ain't dead. And then Smack, Uncle Smack, did an interview. And, I love to be right. I do. I enjoy being right. And I hate being wrong. I like to think I'm a debater. And I was wrong. And when I'm wrong, I gotta admit that I'm wrong. This shit might be in trouble, y'all. I'm gonna be honest with you. Smack, even if you don't work with that company, you're still in tune with battle rap. So I'll give you an RBE guy like me, right? That you might think that means nothing to like an RBE guy. Or that means a lot to battle rap in general. So he's doing an interview, and he's got a couple quotes. One of the few that stood out to me was the big bag era dead, and it ain't coming back. The money gone. Mind you, Smack neck is shimmering as he's saying these quotes, but none of my business. But the big bag era is over. The money that these battlers are asking for, we can't recoup it. Knowledge, I'm going to do what I can with what I got. I mean, I've never heard him complete sentences that clear. He meant that shit. And what it sounded like to me, honestly, without, the jokes is, the money's coming out of my pocket again, and I ain't got it like that. I got it for me and mine, but for this battle rap shit that I've been doing for 15 years, DVDs for 25 years, knowledge, I ain't got it. And I got it, but I ain't giving it. And it's his money. And I can totally understand that. So if Smack is walking away from the game, and I got news for you. Anybody seeing any RBE announcements? Has anybody here Max Out 4? Divide and Conquer 5 or Blood, Sweat, and Tears 17? You heard anything? I haven't. And I'm in the offices. I'm telling you, there's nothing on the calendar that I seen. So if ARP got coming up, I don't know about it. I know they got the content battles and all that. Which is cool. We know that ain't the RBE we love, though. We all like battles, good content. Shout out to the RBE for that. But that ain't like them premiere events, that pay-per-view feel. Shit different, man. Remy, you wanna do what the F you want and cancel Christmas. Well, what's up with Valentine's Day? Well, what's up with Black History Month? We got an event for this, for this holiday. The game's wide open. We could use the Chrome 23 event. It's February. The only announcement we got, Smack ain't got no more money. Knowledge, I'm going to do what I can with what I got. RBE 6 months, no event. No announcements. King of the Dot only do an event or 2 every year nowadays. So if you look at, the landscape of it, it looks like this thing is kind of slowing down. And which will lead me to, my next topic, which is, a segue, because they both, they align. If you're a battler that's accustomed or used to operating under, these times and how the game was, and you haven't figured something out to do outside of this, or how to, try to grow your fan base elsewhere, shit might get tough. It might get tough for you. A lot of dudes have just gone with the motions, and you hear, I say it myself, 13 years. I've been doing this game for 13 years. I just started a YouTube channel 6 months ago. Better late than never. Super String popping, Frozen popping, Rosenberg he popping, right? You know what I'm saying? So better late than never. And we laugh because when you look at things now, it's like, damn, I'm glad we started. And it even, you're not always sure. So even on them days where you're down, you're like, did we start too late? But, some dudes ain't start anything. And the league owners are ready to walk away. The league, all good things come to an end. An era is about to end. Battle rap as we know it is about to end. Right? An era of how we are accustomed to, the culture working and what we think about battle rap and what it is in 2024. You know what I mean? The good things come to the attitude era. It came to an end. Right? Auto-tune era. So auto-tune. But you get what I'm saying? Like R&B music. They don't make R&B music no more. You got to be an old head. Our age. I don't even think the 2000 babies really know about it like that. Maybe that's the last era. But, 80s, 90s, and ain't nobody making no slow jams now. Eras end. And I think possibly an era in battle rap can be ending. And that means the pay-per-view, the big Hollywood movie set type battles, and, all that stuff could be coming to an end. It could be. And is it all negative? It depends on how you look at it. But for some battlers, it will be negative. A form of payment used to be some of these platforms. Hey, I'll give you this, and then, you want RBE. Or I'll give you this, and here, you got a URL battle. That used to be a form of payment. Not no more. Not no more. I mean, smacking them to be promoted as the biggest and the best for the longest. So think about them saying, the money ain't recoupable. Geechee Gotti, Twerk, Lux, Mook, Nitty, all the biggest stars you can think of, and it's not recoupable. That's insane to me. That's crazy to me. So that tells me a few things. One, it's either true, or, which I wouldn't agree with that one, or it's not a lot of sponsors, and I've been doing it for a long, everybody seems to have this vibe. All the big owners, all the big battle league owners that we know, they all seem to have this undertone about, I ain't really in, I'm off it, and they good. And there's a lot of dudes that, right or wrong, or, their fault or not, depend on this shit. And if you've been depending on it for a long time and haven't put nothing in motion, nothing, you ain't got nothing on, this shit might be bad for you. I'll tell you who fault it is, Norbs. Let's get to that. It's Chino Velez's fault. Norb's walking around looking like an unbaked biscuit. But he got a couple of dollars, though. Shout out to Norbs. I mean, this shit is crazy. Look at everybody who got money. Hey, oh, my God. Shout out to Norbs, man. That's my boy. I love him to death. Norbs supposed to hit me off with a couple dollars. He ain't talked to me since. I ain't feeling that shit, Norbs. I just shoot you a text or something after this blog, though. But yeah, it just seemed like where all the money went. Did y'all remember 4 or 5 months ago? 4 or 5 months ago. Got me in tears in here. 4 or 5 months ago, the biggest topic was Unbaked biscuit is crazy. I ain't gonna hold you. But a couple months ago, the The big topic in battle rap was who's going to win. Then we just found out Norbs won. That was not that long ago. Time is moving so fast. Y'all are missing this shit. All this shit matter. Norbs said a while he get a couple dollars and now everybody leaving. Everybody leaving. And now it ain't no money. Now it ain't recoupable. Now it's knowledge. I'm going to do it again. Now it's max out 3 once every 3 years. He sued you 2 ARP. You shitting me? It's been a business, man, and I hope you haven't mistaken in thinking people are your friends. You know what I mean? Smack said I'm spreading out what I got. No pause, bro. It's 2024. Smack said I'm spreading out what I got, knowledge. So I'm gonna tell you what that could possibly mean. Who I quit is who you know what I mean? That's what I'm gonna take care of. That's what they got personal relationships with certain battlers. Might be closer to a couple battlers than others. I know how that go. So I get it. Everybody not getting taken care of when they leave. We can't all go to Chrome. We can't. Pap ain't letting us spend all that damn money. But Rem, if you got an event coming up though, the way it's looking, Rosenberg, we taking phone calls, we put something together, we make something happen. I'll take another pair of Yeezys and all that. Same situation. We can't all go to Rem's league. It's funny, you can make jokes of it, but there is a sad part to it, man, because I just feel like a lot of these dudes aren't prepared for it. There's been no warning, and maybe that's their fault to some degree too, but for the newer guys, your Oppas, your Eunices, your Cautions, and your Coach Corleones, and your new guys that's just coming up, what does it mean for them? You know what I mean? Because, we try to up and down play the culture. It's such a treadmill. You know what I mean? You're a star battle rap if your name is such and such, but if you at a certain level, it's like you low tiers. Like I said, everybody just looking for a break. Everybody just looking for that opportunity to shine and get their moment and try to become a name where they can make some money. Battle leagues have Hollywooded this shit out for the last 3 to 4 years post-COVID, made it look larger than life, which to some degree success obviously made enough money for everybody to walk away at the same time. And they have made it look like when you get here, you're the star. This is where the bright stars are at. Multiple leagues. When you get here, this where the best battlers battle at. This where the big bags at. This where the money at. And it seems like that era is coming to an end. And there's so many battlers accustomed to making money they feel they're worth. I hope you don't think, somebody who's been performing, who's got an increased bag, feels like you did them a favor. No, they feel like they earned that money. Right? They feel like they earned that money. So, if I'm just using a name, you're not going to take Chef Trez and pay him 15 and then all of a sudden say, Chef, it got to be 5 or nothing. And pardon me, Chef, I was completely hypothetical using your name. It could have been anybody. I could have did it with Danny Myers. You know what I mean? Hey, Danny, we usually pay you, 7, but, now it's 2 because I ain't got it like that. Ain't nobody trying to hear that shit. So, we'll see. I think, again, we're going to hit a crossroads here and then we'll see which way it goes. But if battlers who got fan bases, these fans that do care about you, the good fans, and, not the ones that try to bring you down, the ones that really support you and your brand, you might want to start trying to put something together. I mean, everybody can't blog. Everybody can't turn the camera on. Thankfully, that's a skill that I have, and I'm blessed that my channel is where it's at already in the short time it's been, around, and this my thing, and, but we all got our thing. You know what I'm saying? And another thing is FrozenbergTv.com for them see what they do for views hoodies and them take them walk with me hoodies and them no pause 2024 hoodies, some no pause bros hoodies and them mugs. That's another thing we got. But yeah, we got to make sure we find our thing, man, because this thing look like it might be. Damn, I'll tell you what. This is what we got to do. We got to run down on Norbs and get some of that paper back. Or we got to hire some of the, most Navy SEALish type motherfuckers and go break Surf out. Like in a Midnight Madness battle or something. That's the only thing I see that could save us right now, the way it's looking. I mean, battle rap, battle owners saying that live on camera is insane to me. It's insane to me. And I'm not saying it in a way like I have a problem with Smack said. It's Smack choice whether he wants to be involved in the culture or not. He don't owe nobody his time. You know what I mean? He's been around for a long time. I just think hearing him say that live on camera with he didn't have a joking tone at all. He seemed tired. He seems tired, and that's alarming. That's alarming, especially if you are dependent on battle rap. And I see a lot of people saying your media is killing battle rap, and the media, blogging on the mess more is also what has something to do with. I don't think that have nothing to do with anything. I think that battle rap is just messy. If basketball players were tweeting each other, I'm gonna punch you. Like right now, if Draymond Green tweeted to Joel Embiid, hey yo, when I see you, I'm gonna punch you in your mouth, SMD. If he tweeted that, like all the media would be talking about that in basketball, right? That just happens a lot in our culture. So the dumb shit that go on, it gets covered because there be a lot of dumb shit going on. Media actually really carried a lot of weak times and dark times in this culture. It really did. If you want to be technical, all of it ain't good, but some of it is necessary. And I don't know, man. I'm not just rambling. I'm a little buzzed, and I'm concerned, man. Concerned. We're gonna pick the topic back up on Frozen Bros this week because I know he wants to talk about it. I think we got a show tomorrow or maybe Wednesday. Make sure y'all hit FrozenbergTv.com. Get your merch. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. It's Froze. I'm going to see you when I see you.